appreciate the opportunity to officiate. Again, my name is Todd Skousen, and I am Alan and Heather's bishop, and it's a privilege to be here today. As individuals, you are both marvelous. I've known Heather since she was a little girl. We've been friends, family friends with the Scotts for years and years and years, and this is wonderful. And since the time I've gotten to know Alan, what an outstanding person you are. But as we know, individuals only can do so much, but as a family, your potential is endless. And that's the purpose, to celebrate that here today. I'm not going to give a ton of advice today, but I do want to spend a little bit of time on the importance of marriage and of family. In your love, you see only the heaven of your own happiness. But in marriage, you are placed at a post of responsibility towards the world and mankind. Your love is your own private possession, but marriage is something more than personal. It is a status, an office. Just as it is the crown and not merely the will to rule that makes the king and queen, so it is marriage and not merely your love for each other that joins you together in the sight of God and man. So love comes from you, but marriage comes from above, from God. And you now have a responsibility to the world and mankind. So marriage is also a part of the gospel plan. We know that we had a creation of this world. We know that there was a fall from God's presence as we came to mortality. We also know that there was a plan to be redeemed from the fall. And the fourth, this world is a setting for our physical birth and our spiritual rebirth. Elder D. Todd Christofferson says a family built on the marriage of man and woman supplies the best setting for God's plan to thrive. And I hope and pray that you will always make Jesus Christ the center of your marriage. And if you do, I promise great happiness for both of you. I bear you my testimony that marriage is ordained of God. And I do that in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Alan D. Hogarth Jr., do you take Heather Elaine Scott as your lawfully wedded wife, and do you, of your own free will and choice, covenant as her companion and lawfully wedded husband, that you will cleave unto her and none else? I do. Hold on. That you will observe all the laws, covenants, and obligations pertaining to the holy state of matrimony, and that you will love, honor, and cherish her as long as you both shall live. I do. Perfect. Heather Elaine Scott, do you take Alan D. Hogarth Jr. as your lawfully wedded husband, and do you, of your own free will and choice, covenant as his companion and lawfully wedded wife, that you will cleave unto him and none else, that you will observe all the laws, covenants, and obligations pertaining to the holy state of matrimony, that you will love, honor, and cherish him as long as you both shall live? I now officially recognize you as husband and wife, legally and lawfully wedded for the period of your mortal lives. You may now